Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Secrets of Strixhaven Draft. Huge thanks to Wizards for the free preview access to this event so I could get this recorded early. Okay, our mythic rare, Decorum Dissertation. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life, and it just gets cast every single turn. You may cast a copy of it from exile. It just seems pretty strong. We can try it. I mean, losing the life is a downside, but you can maybe put some life gain into your black-green deck, or your black-white deck ends the game before it matters. Seems pretty good. What else is in this pack? There's Homesickness. Pretty solid card, I think. Just does a lot, buys you a lot of time, draws you some cards, triggers your Opus cards. Mind Roots. I like this design. It's a pretty like cool thing to cast on turn 3, because if they discard lands, you get ramp. If they discard spells, you're pretty happy. What else is in this pack? Quandrix Charm, Fractal Mascot. There's some decent stuff here. I kind of like this Stone Docent as well. Unless it's trading for a pest token, and then I hate it. Yeah, let's try the Decorum Dissertation. If this wasn't in the pack, I'd probably try taking Mind Roots because I want to get some reps with that deck. And then after that, maybe Homesickness. Or in the commons, maybe the Deluge Versuos is pretty solid. Okay. Tragedy Feaster. Trample, Ward, discard a card. At the beginning of your end step, sack a permanent unless you gain life this turn. So big creature, but you don't really want to cast it till the mid game where you can sacrifice lands or you can gain life from some engine of sorts. I might just take the Infirmary Healer, though. I really like this 2-drop. In the late game, you just gain a bunch of life. In the early game, it's a 2/3 for 2. Yeah, I don't like sacking permanents. This card's also pretty good if you can get to like 3 or 4 colors. Generally, 4 colors is where you're really happy with it. Making 2 4/4s and gaining 4 is crazy. And if you do it with 5/5s, it's even crazier. I think I'll take the Infirmary Healer. It's a flexible card, fits well into a lot of decks, gains me life if I'm playing the aggro matchup, counters some of the life loss from Decorum Dissertation if that's becoming dicey. Overall, pretty happy with that. Ennis has got some upsides, but I think that the Infirmary Healer is a little bit better in a vacuum. Pick 3. I like Tester of the Tangential. 2-drop that grows pretty easily. You can move its counters around to keep growing, grow your other things. Lumeret's Favor is not my favorite. Like, it's kind of good if you're attacking with pest tokens, but I find that the black-green decks are more on the defensive side a lot of the time. But maybe it fits nice in some decks. Leech Collector fits into a nice black-green, more aggressive deck as well, so maybe there is kind of an aggressive deck in there somewhere. I think I'm just going to take Tester. The 2-drops that grow are just like really scary to deal with. I think it's better than Landscape Painter by a decent margin. I have yet to see anyone cast the Vibrant Idea portion of this card. I'm not taking Terramorphic Expanse. I think like splashing decks, I've experimented a little bit with them. Sometimes there just isn't a good card to splash, and sometimes they just like the number of picks you have to dedicate towards making the splash work like messes with the number of picks you can spend on synergy cards. Okay, here I think Royal Treatment's a great card. Hexproof until end of turn, give it roll token and attach to that creature. That's just a really good card. Summoned Dromedary is also pretty good, especially if you're playing red-white. And then I don't like Spellbook Seer that much. Living History I haven't seen do much. I think the red-white deck's a little slower, so like maybe that's incorrect assumption, but this card's pretty good if you're attacking and moving things from your graveyard. But doing both of those at the same time is a little tricky. Royal Treatment's good. Dromedary's good, but it's not my colors. I don't have a red card or a white card, but the fact that both of those are in the pack does mean something, maybe. Maybe I should just take the Dromedary. I'm going to take the Royal Treatment and just clock the fact that we saw both those cards. Yeah, like here there's a Cuboid Colony, which I really like. There's also Studious. First Year and Landscape Painter, so I'll take the Cuboid Colony here. I think it's better than First Year. If you were trying to splash, then First Year's better. I could also still just be a black-green deck and use Decorum Dissertation. I just haven't seen a good black card. But First Year goes decently. I guess I can like ramp into Decorum Dissertation, but I got Tester of the Tangential. I just can't really splash this card. It's pretty good, but I don't know if I need to lock into playing it. I might just prefer the Cuboid Colony. Yeah, let's just take the Colony. That's a pretty good card. When you get a 2-mana, like, 3/3 flyer with trample and stuff, you're pretty happy. I think I will take Paradox Gardens. Vibrant Outburst is quite good. Disdainful Stroke is fine, but a blue-green deck often wants to splash, and so getting a land that is in blue-green, I can play this even if I'm not splashing, and if I do splash, I'm pretty ecstatic. Vibrant Outburst is good. Probably way too late to see this in the pack still, but I have 3 pretty good green cards. No black cards here. No real white cards. So I think we're in the right angle. And then we can build towards splashing these sorts of cards. We don't really care about splashing a 2-mana removal spell all that often. I mean, it's fine, but yeah, I think we just get the Paradox Gardens here. Okay, now I'll take a Fractal Mascot. I like this guy. Big creature, tap something. Tablet of Discovery is fine in like late game decks. I don't think it's great though. And then Wild Hypothesis seems fine, but I think it's just worse than Fractal Mascot, because if you're trying to play a big thing, like stunning something in trample is a pretty big deal on these sorts of cards. And you don't really want to cast a 4-mana 3/3 a lot of the time. You want to just be jamming a bunch of mana into this. So yeah, Fractal over Deluge, Virtuoso, and Wild Hypothesis. Seeing some red-white cards, like this is good in red-white. This is good in red-white, obviously. Okay, now we'll take Run Behind, I think, over Procrastinate. There's also this Sundering Archaic, where like you can exile an online permanent, and so if you're trying to splash, then you can like use this as a kill spell, but I'd rather just take the kill spell that's guaranteed. There's Procrastinate, which I think sometimes can be like a card you need, but I think it's just a worse removal spell than Run Behind. Like 3 mana or like 4 mana at instant speed on anything gives a lot of flexibility. Garrison Excavator is pretty decent. There were some red-white cards going around here. Now we'll take another Fractal Mascot. We could take this to start setting up for a red splash, but I'm just happy taking a good blue-green card, I think, for now. Like, I already have 1 kill spell. Protecting one of these with a royal treatment is crazy. I've got some... I don't have a ton of interaction, but I think Fractal Mascot's like an above-average card. Page, Loose Leaf. Sure, we'll take him. I don't think I want Rancorous Archaic ever. Sure, now I'll take the Terramorphic Expanse. It's kind of a free roll. Lumeret's Favor is not the best, but yeah, Terramorphic could help for a splash. Growth Curve. I mean, we're just getting all the blue-green cards. Looks like nobody's that interested in blue-green. Maybe we'll be the ones to crack the code on the blue-green deck. I think we just have good cards, though. Like, we got a late Fractal Mascots. Have a little interaction, some life gain, protection for our guys. Can't use this, but we can take another page out of this book. I don't think Page is very good. I don't really want to play it. But I guess we're going all in on Page now. I think we'll take Noxious Newt. The difference between Noxious Newt and Page is night and day. Page is a 0/2, so it can't actually like threaten blocks on anything, and it doesn't have Death Touch, and it taps for colorless. In exchange, you can get an instant or sorcery from your deck sometimes by having a second Page. Kind of crazy. Splashing black for Grapple with Death is definitely something I'd be interested in doing. I'd rather just not splash for now, though. I'd rather just take the good 2-drop, rely on getting good splash cards later. This is a good splash card, I think. This is a good splash card. Yeah, pretty much decent shape here. Run Behind. We want to have plenty of card draw, so when we get to the late game, we just have oodles to do. This could be a good splash. This is a board wipe. Especially when you have like 6 drops in your deck, so you can like have your 6 drop in play and then kill all the other creatures. Yeah, this is definitely a card we're splashing. So we have Terramorphic for black, so we have 2 sources of black right now. We can get a dual land at some point. Something that taps from multiple colors. Yeah, the other cards aren't even really considerations. This is a pretty easy Vicious Rivalry, I think. I think in this spot, I would consider, like, if there was the 6-mana card that, like, Converge, you get a XX, where X is the number of mana spent to cast it. I would consider taking that in this spot out of this pack if there wasn't a Vicious Rivalry, like if there was that card instead of that, because It just does seem pretty good. Page can also help me find my board wipe, which is kind of funny. Oh my gosh. I can probably splash this. I mean, this card's more powerful than aggro decks, but it's also just an insane card. Like, what? 3 mana, 1/3. When you target a creature with an instant or sorcery, put a counter on each creature you control. Just insane. I think I'm off of the textbook tabulator. I've played it a couple times. It has not been impressive, but I could still be convinced to give it another go. I mean, this card would be good because it would help me cast the Vicious Rivalry, but I'm just going to go greedy and just take this card because I think blue-green has some good fixing available to it. I'll probably see it over the course of the draft, and this card's insane. I've already gotten to play with this once. I'm going to cut Page. Let's just get our Stirring Hope Singer on. And now we can take mana fixing pretty highly. This card's also going to be good in our deck now based on the way we know we're building it. This can help us cast Vicious Rivalry, but not help us cast the Hope Singer. We might not play the Hope Singer. Could take the Shopkeeper's Bane. I don't really want to be attacking with my creatures as much. I think I'll just take the Sundering Archaic. I'm planning on playing 4 colors right now. And similarly, like, I'm planning on playing 4 colors, and Snarl Song fits really nicely into that. Well, I mean, I don't need another Fractal Mascot, really, so yeah, I think we're in good shape here. The Snarl Song. Terramorphic Expanse doing huge work for us right now. Okay, pretty happy with a Pest Brood Sloth, honestly. 4/4 that dies into 2 1/1s is just pretty nice. And those even can gain some life. I wouldn't mind a Barrage. I think this is my second pick, but this is a really good uncommon. And this is a good common, so usually the good uncommons beat the good commons. And also plays well with, if I kill the whole board and I end up with a couple 1/1s, that's pretty decent as well. Beautiful. I was literally thinking about this card. I couldn't remember what it was called, but Potioner's Trove was really high on my list of cards I wanted. I would also be pretty happy with a Tenured Concoctor, just as a nice top-end threat / defensive tool, but Potioner's Trove is exactly what I need to help cast both this and this, while also gaining me some life to offset this, and can even get me a 5th color for Snarl Song if I find my other sources of splash. Fractal Anomaly. 0/0, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn. So we don't draw a ton of cards right now. We don't draw any cards right now. Maybe I'd rather have this guy. Sure. Oh, of course, the classic. This is, I don't know why it does this, but if you like hover the card, it deselects it. Like, I'm clearly dragging it, but if you click it the wrong way, it deselects. So like I took the Osteomancer. It's not the end of the world, but I was trying to take the other card. Osteomancer might even be better, honestly. Stand up for yourself. Nice kill spell for me. I could play a black-white dual land in this deck. Okay, heated argument. We're not going to play that. We could try Tabulator if we really wanted to. We could give him one more go. Why not? He's a little frog dude. He just wants some friends. I would play 3 Potioner's Trove in this deck happily, I think. Okay, there's another blue-green land. There's also Essence Scatter, which is a great card. I think I'll take Essence Scatter. Give myself some early interaction. Hope to just get some more lands later. I currently have not enough to splash both black and white, I don't think. I'd probably lean towards splashing white if I had to guess. But Essence Scatter's a great card. I think sometimes I get too focused on the splash and just pass up good cards, but yeah, it's early pack 3. Let's hope we can get some other things. Oh my gosh. Berta's crazy. This is maybe the best blue-green rare. Just play this and then just make up giant fractal every turn. I would also play Paradox Surveyor. I would also play Potioner's Trove. I would even play this maybe, just to help my Snarl Song, but maybe not. But I would definitely play Potioner's Trove. That'd be my second pick out of this pack, I think. Actually, no, I'd take Paradox Surveyor over the Potioner's Trove, but yeah, maybe this will wheel. What's in the pack that's going to go? This is going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's no way this wheels. This card's pretty good. I think people can tell that card's pretty good, too. I don't think I want the Osteomancer. Okay, okay. There's Tam. And then there's land. I'm going to take Tam. I can just be less ambitious with my splash and just splash this Vicious Rivalry and then get rid of the white splash and then just use my good blue-green cards to win. That's also an option. Never forget that option, the get less greedy option. I'm just seeing good blue-green cards. Might as well take them. I mean, this card's crazy good, too. Bounce Spell. Sometimes unblockable. I think this card's also pretty cute. We have 5 instants, 2 sorceries, but one of them's a white one, so we probably don't want this, but it's been pretty good. I've seen this do some serious work. I think just getting the tempo play is more important right now. My deck does have some decent late game already. If I played 1 Swamp, 1 Plains, plus Potioner's Trove, it's not quite enough. If I got a black-white land, that could be enough. Okay, we'll try the Fractal Tender. I haven't gotten to try this one yet, or see it really do that much, but we have plenty of 4-drops to cast. Royal Treatment's also pretty good. This Snarl Song's not looking crazy. At the time, it seemed like it'd be amazing for us. 24 cards, so we need to make a few cuts. This card's going to definitely go. Unless we somehow get like 2 more Potioner's Trove in the next 3 picks. Okay, so this card works with X spells. We do not have any X spells right now. So it's just a 2-mana 1/4, which is not terrible. I think this card's way better for us, though. Bounce something and get a basic land. This makes our splashes a lot more realistic. I would play this card, too. This guy's just a nice card. I mean, I don't have any X spells right now, but yeah, I think this card's going to be better for us. The old Proctor's Gaze. Don't love Tabulator. But I really don't like Glorious Decay either. I guess I'll take the Glorious Decay. I don't think I ever want more than 1 Tabulator. Whoa, Paradox Surveyor came back around. There's also Divergent Equation. We have a couple more instants and sorcery since the last time we checked in, but I think we'll just take this great 3/3 that finds us a land. That's going to be great. If we play 1 Plains, 1 Swamp, this can re-prepare things. How many prepared cards do I have? 1, but that guy kind of pre-prepares himself. Not really a ton of prepare cards. Let's just take another Fractal Mascot. Wow, we wheeled Paradox Surveyor. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It's funny because we didn't wheel Potioner's Trove, but we wheeled the Paradox Surveyor. I would expect one of those to not wheel. How many things do we have that target for our Hope Singer? Yeah, Tabulator is not very good. For our Hope Singer, we have a couple things that target. We have Royal Treatment. We have Glorious Decay. Yeah, it has to target a creature. We have... I'm not going to play that guy, I don't think. 2 run behinds. This card. So we have a few things. So if I play 1 Plains, one of those, and then bias towards green. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 white, 4 black. That seems maybe good enough. Cut 1 Fractal Mascot, cut the Archaic, cut the Glorious Decay. And these guys also dig 5 deep to help me find lands too a little bit. Seems okay. 1, 2, 9, 10, 16, 17. Do I have any bad cards in here? Maybe I can't afford to play Stand Up for Yourself. And I'd rather just play another Fractal Mascot. I kind of like having another kill spell, though. Let's just play it like this. Maybe we do play a second Plains because we have that extra card, and then we do it like this. Yep, seems good to me. Well, our deck is interesting, that's for sure. We don't have any terrible cards. We could play the Archaic, too, honestly. We have kind of invested a lot into getting decent multicolored mana. None of our cards are terrible, though. All of them are pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this configuration. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. As we get ready for the first round, I'd like to shout out the NicolaiBolas Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you enjoy my videos and you'd like to support my content, Patreon is the place to go. And you gain access to cool bonuses like my card-by-card tier list and format thoughts document. Special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a tremendous difference. Okay, our opening hand has... Jeez, needs to draw blue, but we're going to keep this. Hope Singer with Royal Treatment backup. If we draw an island, this hand is insane. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. I would have loved an Environmental Scientist. This card's messed up. I don't know. I don't understand why they made this card, honestly. It's just so good. Well, that's an insane draw, too. Let's play the Newt. And now we can play Hope Singer with Royal Treatment backup. No blocks. Wow. They must be desperate for something to do. Okay. I want to play one of my blue spells this turn. Next turn I can go Hope Singer with Royal Treatment backup, but for now I kind of want to just play the Cuboid Colony or Tester of the Tangential. Because my blue is my choked mana right now. And getting more creatures into play before I have to use the Royal Treatment is fine. Okay, so now I can go this into the Stirring Hope Singer. They're trying to be a beatdown deck. It's not going to work. Okay. It might work a little. That was actually really good. I'm just changing my plan completely. And this game feels pretty over. Birdo with Royal Treatment backup. Next turn I can go Cube Colony into Stirring Hope Singer and still have Royal Treatment backup. Okay, if I play this, this thing won't get a counter right now. But I don't have a way to target my stuff anymore, so I could go Cube Colony, Hope Singer, make a certain size fractal. Let's make green mana. I can put more counters on Berta. That's not the hugest deal. Maybe I should have just made a 5/5 fractal. That might have been a little too much fanciness. Just untap, make 6/6 fractal. Untap, make 6/6 fractal. Instead, I got a 2/2 fractal, but I also got my Hope Singer and my Cuboid Colony into play. I don't want to risk losing this guy. Make 6/6 fractal seems pretty good to me. Or I could play Tam, play land, because I don't have a mana from this to make a 3/3 fractal. Then I hit them for more damage with both my guys. Yeah, that seems way better, actually. I know it's not the general play pattern with Berta. So now I make a 4/4 fractal. Okay. And Berta's just a 4/7 now. So if they want to procrastinate it, like I'm just have this whole other board state going on. Bang! I got the victory. That's huge. Always nice to start off with a win. Unless I've lost track of time and we somehow lost a round that I don't remember. Yeah, we got the win in the first round. Let's go. We played some crazy cards and then we didn't do the crazy. I mean, we did some crazy stuff. I mean, Berta added a lot of mana. Let us triple spell and stuff in some turns. But, yeah, Royal Treatment was crazy there. Getting past a Berta is wild. But we had our colors working overtime there. Pretty pleased with it. We didn't have any more targeting by the time we got our bird into play. Maybe it's not the best splash card, but we'll see. We'll keep learning. That's the thing about early access, is it's very low stakes for me in terms of just like, okay, I want to learn, but I also want to share insights that are important. Okay, we'll keep this. We're going to keep this one on reserve until we know whether we want a swamp or a plains. Okay, graduation day, that's a problem. I think next turn... Graduation day is pretty bad against run behind. Okay, plains it is. I was going to get a plains because I have 2 white cards and only 1 black card. But it seems like a good a time as any. They're playing white-red with graduation day. Interesting. Okay, plains. White-red has a lot harder time killing fractal mascots, I'll tell you that much. We'll try to get rid of this guy for now. Spend our mana. Sure. think this is going all right. They have a real tough time killing this, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe they just have, like, the 3-mana deal 4 so they can pay for the ward and stuff. Oh my gosh. Now that's a bummer. I was about to be able to protect it with royal treatment. Soon, though. Soon, though. We'll be fine. 6 + 7 + 7 is pretty good for lethal on these situations. Okay, Acolyte. I'm going to kill this so they can't give something else flying and make it a problem for me. Okay. Just blocking for now. I don't want to have to worry about them keep playing a token somewhere down the line. They might just not have another good creature anyway. I feel like I should be favored in this position. I've got a 6/6, I've got a protection spell for it, I've got a surveil land I can use. And this thing is not really an out because of my protection spell. Okay. +2/+2 doesn't do the job. Oh, what a rip. What a ripperoo off the old top of the deck. Love seeing the sloth guy. Yes. And they can't even cast it on Fractal Mascot, which is funny because of the ward. Normally I wouldn't attack with the sloth here, but dealing 4 extra damage, like if they attack with this guy, then I kill them with the Fractal Mascot. We'll surveil. Okay, that's a game changer. Make 2 4/4s, gain 4. Seems pretty good. Oh gosh, did I mess this up? So if I had just attacked with the 7/7, I had them right where I wanted them. Gosh. Well, the hits start coming and they don't stop coming. Head to the rules and it hit the ground running. Okay, I'm going to block. No, I'm not going to block. Do they have a board wipe? They could have gotten an extra counter on this guy. Maybe I messed that up. Maybe I was just only supposed to attack with the Fractal Mascot that one turn. Wait, this guy... Oh, it untaps all their creatures. I totally forgot about that. That's why they did that. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh my gosh. I literally zoned out. I just forgot this thing was untapped. I could lose this game now. Okay, thank goodness. I literally stopped paying attention. I forgot that the guy was untapped. That was horrible. Okay, I've been playing Magic a lot today. I will forgive myself for that blunder, but my gosh, I just didn't even look at the board state before I attacked. That's what I said. I forget when I said it. Was it in this video where I was like, it doesn't matter whether or not you play, whether or not you win or lose, it matters how well you play. Like, you can always focus on that as a point of pride or whatever. I feel like I said that in this video, but regardless if I said it in this video, it is true. If you lose a game, you can be like, I played well. That game I did not play particularly well. Okay, the Newt, the Fractal Tender, the Vicious Rivalry. This could be pretty good. All of our resources will be dedicated to finding our swamp for this guy. Emeritus of Conflict. I'm gonna play the Newt first. Red-black, eh? That's a weird color combo to see. Fire Dancer, sure. We're jamming. If they don't kill Berta, we will win the game with Berta. If they do kill Berta, we'll play a Fractal Tender. I don't think I'm supposed to block with Berta here. Silver Quill, oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm not happy right now. This is not looking good. My 3/3 Ward 2 can threaten to block the Emeritus, though. And then Fractal Mascot can start triggering stuff. Snooping Page, okay. Okay, that's going to be really good in a second here. So I can kill everything but this, potentially. Hmm. Mana Value Exilus. So I can do this for X equals 5. Then I can't even cast Fractal Mascot. So let's just do this. I'm really worried about the Snooping Page. I don't want to die to some random burn damage either. Like they copy something with Silver Quill. But I have a lasting advantage if I can... Man, it's so close. I could have just killed them all right there. Still had a Fractal Tender. Oh, and it would have put a counter on it. Oh, and I would have gotten the 3/3. Oh, no. Oh, and it untaps all their guys. Oh my gosh. And now I can't... Oh my gosh, this is hideous. Oh my gosh, what a card for them to have there. Oh man, if I just killed everything, it would have been so much better. Okay, man, I messed up so badly, didn't I? Gosh darn it. Does this mean I'm gonna lose now? Probably. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can't cast this next turn. Being at 4 is no bueno here. So if I cast this for 3 to kill 1, 2, 3 things, then this will make a mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if they have an instant speed removal spell, they win. Otherwise, I think I win. Okay. So now all of my guys are lethal. Tap that guy. Boom! Let's go! Oh, what a win. What a victory for us. If they'd drawn that card to put counter on their guy and give him lifelink and double strike, that might have been bad for me. Oh my gosh, we got there. Oh, baby, we're still undefeated. 3-0. We're going to play 2 more rounds with this deck, but it's nice to have guaranteed the winning record. We played a lot better that game, though, I think. We were at least we considered all of our options. I think killing all the creatures might have ended up being better just because... But, like, I was expecting not to take 4 extra damage from the Shadrix when I made that play. I was like, if they attack me with the Snoop and get a card, that's okay, but that'd kill everything. But taking the 4 threw off my plans. Okay, we can keep this because of the Potioner's Trove. This might just be the game that Berta carries us. Okay, Cuboid Colony, sure. Maybe we just go Fractal Tender into Berta. I'm just going to jam this as soon as possible. Maybe we're supposed to play Berta as soon as possible. I don't know. Stock of, okay. So I'm taking 7 here. That's a lot. But this is going to gain me some life back. And I'm about to control the ground. And I'm going to be able to kill the Cuboid Colony with Stand Up For Yourself. So I think I can handle this one, maybe. Or I can just run behind the Cuboid Colony. And this can gain me life in the late game. That's a huge draw, actually. Oh my gosh. So I get a 3/3 that can block this thing. Stand Up For Yourself can take out the Cuboid Colony. They might have a way to kill the Berta, which is sad. Wow, they kill that guy instead of Berta is actually one of the craziest plays I've ever seen, almost ever. That is not going to work for them the way they would like. Oh my gosh. So I can cast 1/2 and then still use Berta. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get green mana just in case. Kill this. Get green mana again. I mean, I'm just going to start making 7/7s every turn. Or, like, use this on their creature and then make a 7/7 or whatever it is. Or make a 4/4 or whatever. They're playing Page! They've got the Page. Oh my gosh. The loose leaf. No. Okay. That's fine. I'm not really afraid of Page. I'll just use run behind and then gain life. Run behind, gain life. I'd much rather deal with whatever Page is going to bring to the table after the fact. Okay, so it turns out Page is just going to be used to stun my guys. That's a good draw. We'll keep their lands tapped. I mean, we just want to get our 6/6 Trampler into play. because now we have lethal setup for next turn because we can cast both of these, get rid of 2 blockers. I mean, Bird is eventually going to be unstunned. They didn't get to use a prohibitively large X value. Oh. That's a good card. Okay, sure. I should put a counter on it so it's even more damage. I mean, I think this means that I have lethal next turn with just these 2 guys. But maybe I did that anyway, but also shuts off a mana which they could use to maybe try to recover. Sundering Archaic. Okay, so they can kill the Stirring Hope Spinner. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, so we're still in great shape. Bird is about to come back. Wow, they're putting their homesickness back down on the bottom. They have so many cards in hand. I'm really worried. But I have 4 lethal attackers next turn and a removal spell. And my life total's high enough that I don't have to worry about that. And Berta's coming back soon. Oh my gosh. Tam, okay, okay. Bang! Let's go. I figured if I could stop them from drawing the card and gaining the life, I not only had 1 extra creature that would be lethal, but they maybe probably didn't have the answer in hand. They were looking for it. I mean, they probably don't have an answer in their deck, to be honest, but we're 4-0, going for the undefeated run here. Let's get the job done. We had a couple of rough games. We had a couple of brilliant games. We had a couple of close games. We had a couple of not-so-close games. Berta absolutely carried us a couple games. This is all coming into the culmination where we have to get 1 last win to get the 5-0. The dream start. The glory. The majesty. This is what dreams are made of. This is why people go to Strixhaven. They apply for games like this. When you're playing your 4-color deck, and all you need is a cuboid colony to chump block to get the win. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, the dream. Essence Scatter into Potioner's Trove. Into the dream. We have all of our colors. We have our Stirring Hope Singer for once we've got our Fractal Tender rolling, maybe. Hopefully Essence Scatter can counter something relevant. I feel like Essence Scatter has been dominating me when my opponents have played it. And we have Stand Up For Yourself to go with our Hope Singer. Oh, opponent, opponent, opponent. You won't know what hit you. Ah, Locust Spray. So they need lands, probably. They wouldn't do that if they had tons of lands. If you have 5 lands in your hand, you don't cycle that one. Teacher's Pest. Okay, slightly annoying. Oh, baby. Royal Treatment plus Stirring Hope Singer is going to be good. Okay. That's not happening. We do not want to deal with a 4/3 menace every turn for the rest of the game. No, thank you. Is what I should have said. Ba-da-da-da-do. I think I'm going to play the Hope Singer next turn. Because I can protect it with Royal Treatment. But I can't protect Fractal Tender. Though I could just play Fractal Tender. Because Fractal Tender, if I then use a target thing and it gets a counter from the Hope Singer. And like, what kill spells could they have? I guess they could have a Last Gasp. Oh man. Black. The Loafing Pest. A loafing pest himself. A heck of a card. Okay, we're going to go Tester. Kill black. We're slowly but surely going to be able to pull this one away, I think. This Teacher's Pest is annoying, but we have a lot of life to work with, and Stirring Hope Singer plus Royal Treatment should be able to get us across the finish line. Also, Fractal Tender plus Tester is a sick combo as well. Oh my gosh, the tension. I know there's no actual stakes, but you've got to relax the neck muscles. Okay, we got this. Okay. I see you. If I play this into Hope Singer, I won't have mana up to protect the Hope Singer. Let's just play Hope Singer, hold up mana to protect it. And then we can double block the pest if need be. And if we draw a land next turn, we can go like Hope Singer. We can go like Fractal Tender, move a counter over. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. It's not great, though. That's pretty brutal. They're going to be able to kill the Tester. I was hoping for any other card except that one. They have double Efflorescence. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. I cannot believe how brutal this is. Oh, they keep the Tester alive. Oh, that's huge for me. Of course, I couldn't rip a land because why would I ever draw the land that I needed? But oh my gosh, we're still in this. Okay, we've got this. We got this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to trade Paradox Surveyor for the Trudge. Then, next turn. Next turn, we play Fractal Tender. Make a 3/3. Double block Teacher's Pest. Pray. Bang! Let's go. Play Berta. Oh no, I did this the wrong order. I missed out on a counter from the Tester. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I'm fine. We'll bounce back. Okay. Just be focused. This comes back and play tapped, right? Yeah. Okay, next to combat. We're dicing, we're moving, we're bobbing, we're weaving. Bang. Oh my gosh, Berta's next turn is going to start cranking out 8/8s or whatever. And this thing can always gain us a bunch of life if we need it to. This thing's only hitting for 1 now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're ahead. The double efflorescence was able to be thwarted. Gosh, that Fractal Thunder play was sick. Now they're drawing lands down the stretch, just what we needed. Yes! I do want you to draw lands, opponent. Oh no, what do they have? Don't do it, whatever it is. I'm not in the market to take damage. If you have another efflorescence, it can't even kill the Berta. Okay, lose 1 life, discards a card, sacks a creature. This thing can gain me life. This thing's got some utility. I think I can get rid of the tester, though. I don't even have a card to discard. That's funny. I think the fact that this can gain me, like, 5 life at some point is pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to make a 5/5. 6/6, actually. So I hit them for 4. They go to 15. They can't attack back. No, if they do attack back, then I get to attack them for even more because they can't jump then. So if I attack them for 6 here, they'll go to 13. And then I'll have 10, 12, 14 power. Yeah, I think I attack with everything here. Boom. Bang! Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to lose. We were so close, but we focused up. We got kind of lucky, and we won. Oh my gosh. Berta comes in clutch again. If you made it to the end of this video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag #PerfectBerta in the comment section down below, because we got past Berta, the wise extrapolator, and we were extrapolating all sorts of times in this draft. So lots of extrapolating. The perfect Berta. Legendary Frog Druid, super good card, incredible stuff, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, the splash worked out pretty nicely. The royal treatment, pretty great. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again to Wizards for the free preview access so I could get this recorded early. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.